All right, thank you, Jasmine. After surviving the apparent attempt on his life Saturday, former President Donald Trump has arrived in Milwaukee for the Republican National Convention. He says the event will go on ahead according to plan.
Well, the Secret Service says it's confident the convention will be safe, adding that they're fully prepared for anything, as thousands of Republican delegates and party officials are also set to be in Milwaukee today.
Meanwhile, President Joe Biden seeking to lower the temperature in a rare Oval Office address Sunday evening.
Disagreement is inevitable in American democracy. It's part of human nature. But politics must never be a literal battlefield, or God forbid, a killing field. I believe politics ought to be an arena for peaceful debate, to pursue justice, to make decisions guided by the Declaration of Independence and our Constitution. We stand for an America, not of extremism and fury, but of decency and grace.
Well, we have also been hearing reactions from state and local leaders and political groups about the apparent assassination attempt.
Well, local leaders and political figures on both sides of the aisle weighing in, condemning the acts of violence. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar has more.
Take a look at what happened.
These are the moments sending shockwaves across the country.
Disheartening that we have to see these things happen, to the former president, and obviously in this moment in time.
A time, Samaniego said, when unity is needed, as the 5th anniversary of the Walmart shooting approaches. He added that they're in touch with local law enforcement to be extremely vigilant and ensure nothing else happens here locally as a result of the incident. Leaders of the local Republican Party sharing their reaction.
I'll give a statement not as a Republican, but as an American. We're all thankful that this did not accomplish what they wanted to get accomplished. The president raised his hand. He shows he's in good shape. I am so proud that I see the Secret Service putting their body in front of the president.
Meanwhile, the El Paso County Democratic Party offered a statement reading, "There is never room for violence in our political discourse. Our nation's founding documents call for freedom of speech and free, fair, and safe elections. We are committed to upholding these principles, solving our political issues through the ballot box, not by bullets." End quote. Texas Governor Abbott took to X stating, and I quote, "They try to jail him, they try to kill him. It will not work. He is indomitable." Meanwhile, Paso Congresswoman Veronica Escobar also took to X, stating, "Any kind of political violence is absolutely unacceptable. Prayers for everyone in the line of fire, and grateful for law enforcement's quick response."
Jesus for that report. El Paso Mayor Oscar Leeser also sent out a statement following Saturday's events saying, quote, "Senseless acts of violence have no place in our country. We may not all agree ideologically, but this country was founded on freedom, and on that freedom, whether you support the former president or not, I think all of us can agree that these types of violent acts should be condemned."
He adds, quote, "I am glad to hear that former President Trump is safe, and as we learn more, I encourage our community to pray for anyone affected by the senseless shooting today."